which star means the most to their team. So now, are we going with if that star leaves their team, we would feel like who would have the biggest drop off?
Because you know what's so funny? Yeah, you know what's so funny? And it's kind of like how I like to tie it in because to answer your question, yeah. But guess who my star is? Shea.
That means the most to that team.
Even
That
though he is however he is and doesn't come off a certain way that I would want my top dog to be, you take Shea off that team and just give me, let's say, who's another point guard? That's a good point guard right now this year. Hallie. Do you think Hallie's got that team first in the Western Conference right now?
if Hallie goes to OKC,
And Shea's not on that team.
nah,
No, because Shea's a bucket getting point guard.
no.
He's not a pass. Let me get everybody else right, and then when I need to, I'm gonna get started. He's leading by example now. When the doubles and the help is coming over niggas like Joe and Wiggins and Chet. That's when they're getting theirs because they're getting easy looks. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that team literally needs a straight. I'm going to get 30 point guard, and I don't know if they're only on one in the league like that. Really, right now is Fox. Fox, Jalen Green, but he plays it too because they got Van Vliet. So it's like I feel like Shea's not on OKC. They might be a 9-10 seed right now.
That's a
Just because they don't have somebody on, like besides him who can literally every time or even 60% of the time get theirs. Chet not getting his 60% of the time when he wants to against a good big, bro. Then who's the next in line?
whew. Damn, I'm over here. Damn, you just made me think. Shit,
Because you could always say LeBron, KD, but they're still AD, they're still Bill, they're still Booker. You could say Jimmy Butler in the playoffs. Eric Spoelstra still finds a way to get the most out of his players. It's just like what I don't know.
That's why I
I feel
didn't
like
want to go with. I was gonna like, not troll, but people probably would have thought I was trolling. I was gonna go Draymond.
That's not
But
trolling. That going back to the point we just had, like who brings the toughness onto that team? Who gets those guards open? Kevon Looney is not setting 100 screens a game. He's
but
not.
then think about it though. The only reason why I'm kind of like damn is because you still do got two of the best shooters of all time over there in that bitch.
And a great coach that could probably still end up switching the motion in the sets to get them right.
You know what I'm saying? To
That's
where
what
it's
you're
like,
saying.
I'm not saying Draymond can't be on that list, but I'm trying to think like,
That was my point really by saying like no without saying KD or LeBron because there's still people that can keep that team winning 40, 45 games
and
on a
then
good year.
to build around them. I'm
Right.
thinking when I think of this too, I'm thinking of if that player leaves, they have to rebuild from the bottom up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I already know who you're gonna say. And I already know who you're gonna say. Is it Eastern Conference?
uh.
All right, never mind. Then.
I was almost gonna go Wimby, but they're not shit right now because he means so much to that team, but they're not winning.
We
was
gotta give him a shout out though, because the last month and a half
He's been
grown
cooking.
mentally.
Oh,
So he's been tearing it up.
we got him next episode for sure. Who was you gonna say in the East? Damn, you stumped me
Embiid.
with that one, bro.
In the East, Embiid.
It would have to be Embiid. It would have to be Embiid.
In the East, I'm taking Embiid. Yeah, she's wilding. She's about to go in the kennel.
It would have to be Embiid, bro. Because take away Embiid, right? That Philly team becomes the other Philly team. You know what I'm saying? Now you're good. I'm gonna talk to the world. If Embiid leaves,
you done yet?
That means that Philly team has to start all over from scratch.